David Crypto channel, and on this tutorial I just want this to be a very quick one. So all you have to do is to pay serious attention because this is a problem that is affecting majority of the people mining the Pi. As you all know, Pi is coming to an end, so there is a memo dropped by Pi some days back, which they've actually stated some steps that we could take if you're having any of the Pi issues, from the email verification issue, phone number verification issue, and any other problem you're having with the Pi app. They've given a kind of solution. So we're just going to see it, and we move ahead to all that information I have for you today. So now, if you look at this place, you will see where it says here, it says 2 new updates may help unlock your KYC application if you take action. It says, first, pioneers who were rejected due to differences in their Pi account name and their real name in ID documents should either spend Pi to update their name or appeal to resubmit their KYC application. Take note of this: or appeal to resubmit their KYC application. Then second, it says pioneers can edit small typos up to 2 digits in their account phone number if it's not verified. Applicable pioneers should edit this through their profile setting. So this is understandable. It's all left for you. If you feel you want to recover your Pi and you don't want your effort all these years to be in vain, you should start doing the needful. So this video basically is to show you how you can make the appeal, how you can tender an appeal to Pi concerning the issue you're going through, so that it gets resolved. As Pi has only 9 days, when you come to this place where you have the number of persons, your referrals, you click this place where you see the icon moving. Once you click on it, there you see something here. It says you are at risk of losing Pi if your referral and security team members don't finish the mainnet checklist by the grace period deadline. You will lose some bonus Pi attributed to their contributions. Okay, so if your downlines, they don't complete their KYC, you stand a chance of losing all the bonus you got from them. And under here you can see where it says 9 days. So 9 days remaining for you to stand the risk of losing all your Pi bonus from your referrals. Okay, so we're not going to say this is the end of the mining. We can't be sure about this. From what we are seeing here is just the risk of losing your Pi. So I guess Pi is summarizing, Pi is rounding up. If you won't be getting any bonus from referrals, so it simply means that mining is coming to an end, and the whole thing is coming to conclusion. So that's by the way. Now, to make your appeal for the particular issue you're going through, you come to this place where you have this 3 dash at the top left of your screen. You click on it, then you come down, you locate the area where it says support portal. You click on the support portal, just as I have done. Once you click on the support portal, this is a very easy process, only if you calm down to do the right thing. You don't have to rush this, you take your time. Now, once you click the support portal, it takes you to your browser, to your browser, that is the Pi website. And here you can see this is how it looks like. Please don't get scammed. Be careful for everything you're doing. So you can see here, you come down, scroll down a bit, where you see this, it says KYC in email request. That's the first one. Second one says account settings in email request. Third one says Pi help in email request. Then this one says, the last one says wallet and browser in email request. So KYC in email request, some of you are having KYC issues. In fact, your KYC problem is complicated. Maybe there are some steps that is very hard for you to, like verification of number using Facebook or phone number. Yes, you can apply using this KYC in email request. Well, I'll be opening each of them. Click this first one, KYC in email request. So I'll give a kind of breakdown of what you should do. But I'm not going to be writing anything. They are very simple. You could do them yourself. So now, for this first one, when you click on the KYC in email request, this is where it says email confirmation to. So this email now should be your email. because that is that email that Pi will use to send you a message to solve the particular issue from the appeal you sent to them. This is where they'll be replying you. So you put your email correctly in this box here, in this space. Then your Pi username, you can get your Pi username in your profile. You go to your Pi profile, you see your username, you come here, you write at, then your username correctly. Okay, then you come down to these places where you have verification method. It says phone number, Facebook, email. Here you can select as many as you want depending on the issue you're facing. Verification method you want to use, is it phone number? You click on it, you can see it highlighted. Facebook, so you can choose as many as you want depending on the problem you're going through. Or is it unverified issue? But if you can't remember any of the particular one you're having as a problem, you can click on I can't remember, while you leave this other ones. Okay, but if it's phone number, you click on phone number. If it is Facebook, you click on Facebook. If it is email you want to use for the verification method that has been giving you the issue, so that is how you select it. Then you come down to this place where it says remember password. Do you remember your password for your account? If you don't remember your password, this arrow here, that's what I clicked now to get this this one that popped up now. So it is either yes, no, or I never set a password. If you remember your password, you click yes. If you don't remember, you click no. Okay, if you have no password, or you can click I never set a password, which is not possible. You should have a password for your account. So here it says what is your country of residence? Your country of residence, where do you reside? Which country do you reside in? Is it Nigeria, Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, wherever? Then you come to this place, it says Android or iOS. The particular phone you're using, is it Android version, or which particular phone you're using? You choose, you click this arrow here, you see the this will come out. You see the arrow, Android or iOS option. You choose anyone you want among them. You come to this place where you can see phone brand and model. You have to put the brand of your phone. If is what you're using is Redmi 14C, another Android products, you put it here. If it's an iPhone, you do the same. So here it says prior to application, what's the number one? Says I cannot access the Pi browser. I cannot open the KYC app in the browser. Number two. Number three says I can open the KYC app, but I get a loading spinner. Yeah, some of you have complained that each time you try to do KYC, it keeps loading, but the whole information it doesn't submit and all of that. So this is where you feel that. You can see, you can highlight any of the option you want. Just look at the one I'm highlighting now. You can see. So any of it that is giving you problem, because they know that some phone versions can be the cause of all these things, so they will know how to follow you up. So you select it. But if you don't have any problem among these, you just come to this place where it says none. You click none. Okay, choose it according to the issue you're having. Then you come down to this place, it says application when submitting your KYC application. Okay, it says when submitting your KYC application, what are the problems you have? Is it issue with the first screen, consent, age, country ID type? Some of you submitted premium NIN and you chose standard NIN, or you chose national NIN as the ID type you submitted. Well, what you submitted is premium NIN. So what do you have to do? You have to click this number 1. Okay, so that they will know, they want to know the exact problem you're facing. Okay, if that's not your problem, you leave. If you don't have any of the problem down here, you click none as well. You can see the second one says issue with uploading the ID documents. Some of you finish filling but you cannot upload, is a problem. Number 3 says issue with entering personal details. Number 4 says issue with the live step. Some of you liveness check, the selfie, your phone still cannot take it to submit successfully. So you can choose this if that is your problem. Okay, you are allowed to select only one problem, one issue from this particular line. Okay, so but if you have none of these issues, you can click. So go through them carefully, take your time, don't rush it, so that you can recover your Pi. Now this section says KYC review pending. Then it says when did you apply? It says before January 2022, pilot KYC, between January and April 2022, between May and August 2022, between September. So you have to know the period when you submitted your KYC last. For those who have submitted are still pending KYC, KYC confirmation and migration. Okay, you just have to select when did you need to know. You need to think and know which particular time. If you don't know, you click none. Okay, but you should know that between this time and this time I submitted. Or you can just click I don't remember. So that's it. Now you come to this section where it says request for your pending KYC application. It says number 1, I submitted the wrong type of ID. Number 2, the name I use for the KYC application is different from the name I used to register. So some of you, the name you use that is on your KYC application, that is the ID you're submitting, is different from the name you registered with. It's a problem also. So you can read others. It says my ID document was missing some of the following information: first name. Some of you have problem with your first name and your last name, like you mixed your name up. Some of you, here it says I have applied under a different country. So some of you are in Nigeria, you went to apply and put Ghana while you were doing your KYC. You see, so that's a problem. You put another country while you are from a different country. Some of you, this says I may have submitted blurry or low quality picture. Low quality pictures. This explains that some of you, your phones are bad, blurry, your picture, your liveness check is blurry, and you yourself, you know that it's not clear enough. Okay, so the validators, they could not, they could not compare your face accurately with your when they compare your liveness and the one on the document you submitted. So it's a problem also. You can click on this to get it settled and all of that, so on and so forth. Then you come down, you go through this area where it says when reviewing KYC application from others. So now this particular section, you shouldn't touch it. You can see the way my icon is moving. Do not touch it. This particular section is for the PI validators. They are the only one that have a problem with this. So if you're a validator and you are facing any of these issues here, please, you can go ahead. I don't want to say anything about that, only for validators. Then this section here says others. I want to leave comments not directly related to the application and validation. Okay, so if there is any other thing you want to talk about that is not applicable to anything concerning PI, maybe you want to make a suggestion and all of that. Okay, you can see the first one says I want to suggest an alternative KYC solution. 2 says I have a report related to KYC validation data. 3 says I have seen a bug. So this is just your personal opinion, a suggestion you want to give to the PI core team. You can go ahead and do that. Then when you're done with all this, here's the description of the suggestion. You do it here. Then this last place is that particular problem, that particular issue you're complaining about. If you can take a screenshot of it, then you upload it here. Okay, you click on browse here, then you upload it here, the screenshot. At least it helps them understand better what you're talking about. But if you don't have a screenshot, based on the information you filled, if you filled it correctly, it is understood. Okay, so then you come to this place, you click on send, you submit. You will definitely receive an email from the PI core team to this email, the email address you're going to be filling here. So please use your correct email address and the same email that you use to register your PI account. So that being noted, this is the major area where most of us, because it compiles of the whole problem many of the pioneers are going through. So I'll take you through 3 more steps on the list, the one we saw earlier, then before we'll come to the end of the video. All right, so now we just finished dealing with this KYC in email request. Now the second one says account settings in email request. So if your account, the settings you did in your PI, if there are errors you observed, you can come to this place, you click on it, you open it. I might not be going through these other steps. They are very simple to understand. The major one is this first one, which I know that majority of people are having issues on. But these ones, I'll just, I'll just give a general summary about it. Then this third one says PI help in email request. PI help in email request. This one is very direct. Once you open it, all you will just see, it says you put your email, you put your username, then it says describe the problem. That is this. But I would advise those having PI issue, use this first one. Use this first one. Just leave these ones. Okay? It's only those people that have very minor, a minute problem that doesn't count, something that can be resolved. You can try use this. Okay? I will suggest and recommend this first one, the first one. Then you can use this third one if you want to use the same. So that's all for today on this video. Please, I hope you understand. Like I said earlier, this is Chi David Crypto channel. If you have any question, you can go ahead, drop your question on the comment section, and you'll be receiving answers. Okay, from wherever you're watching from, you receive answer. Okay, please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. If this is your first time watching our video, don't forget to share the video to your friends, and also turn on your notification bell so that you will continue to receive subsequent videos on informations like this. Thank you very much, and see you next time.